Well, something came through there. I've got the start and end sounds, just not much in between. So there is something happening. You can set one up, but I don't think there is one, not by default, unless you've manually set one. I'm just sitting here talking to you. I've got voice attack reading me, and I've got other things reading me as well. I'm getting tapping noises. Had some breathing there as well. So something's happening.
Okay.
I heard an okay.
What do you mean now?
Gotcha!
Oh, there we go. How clear? Is it distorted? Too loud? Too quiet?
That's a bit right, yeah. It's supposed to come around sounding a bit like a radio transmission, so it sounds a bit right.
Right. But you hear me clearly then?
I can hear you clearly, yes. We are receiving you, tower.
Ah. Yes, yes. I think they should cancel that thing and make it just clear speak. We don't need to make it so like a frigging World War II radio.
I think it adds a little bit of atmosphere.
It could be. I've found that it seems much more atmospheric with headphones on.
Yeah, it does.
Using all the extra little sounds of contacts and things like that coming onto radar, which I missed on the speakers. Means I can have it louder as well without keeping Michelle awake.
Yeah.
So, what are you up to at the moment then?
At the moment I'm in the Prism system. I've just travelled 300 light seconds from the entry point to get to the place I'm trying to go to trade something. I'm also trying to set up a Twitch stream at the same time.
I had my first death the other day.
Your first death?
Yep. Yeah, my first shot down ship destruction.
Yeah. Oops.
On a combat thing. I still managed to take him out, but I died because in the fight they put my windscreen through and I ran out of oxygen.
Don't.
I went down valiantly though.
I should hope so.
Okay.
Come on, load. You want to load?
A quick fly around, mate. Go get him, mate.
I'm still reading you, yeah, you're breaking up a little bit though.
I don't know whether this is part of the desired game effect or whether it's just a problem with the frigging microphone.
It sounds like it's a problem with the microphone. I think what they tend to do is they down tune it so that it sounds a bit more like a radio, and they put some sounds at the start and end, but they don't mess with the actual content of the thing as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, listening to your last one, I think I get that now. It seems clear mid-sentence, but at the start it seems to miss out a couple of words. It's too low.
Yeah. Sounds a bit right.
Oh well. Right, I'm going to have just a quick fly around, mate. I'm only on for a little tick, so now at least I know the microphone's sorted. Are you at work this week, or are you off, or what's
I'm off till the 5th.
Off till the 5th. Cool. So I might be able to catch up for a bit of a run around in the daytime when I've got a bit of time.
Yeah, that's, when was that, sorry? Say that again, because I'm trying to sort something else up as well.
I hadn't thought about a particular time. I'm not sure if I'm in tomorrow, you see, whether we're going into town or not. So we've got things on, but at least if I know you're around in the day, I can always drop you a text.
Yeah, well, at the minute I seem to be managing to get to play from about 3 o'clock onwards, and then it's iffy if I get on at night or not. I usually try and get on for about 8 o'clock at night, so just send me a text, let me know when you're coming on.
Okay, will do. Yeah, I'll see if I can get on, if I'm in tomorrow, I'll see if I can get on in the afternoonish as well. But I'll drop you a text with what's going on.
Yep. Okay then, fair enough.
I suppose we should really, if we're going to use this microphone thing, try and get into the habit of the over thing. Over.
Very good idea. Over.
Yes. Roger, over, under.
Under, over. Who was under, over? Or were you over, under? Over.
Yes, no, I was underdone. Just inside over Macho Grande. Right, I'm going to hang up then. I'm going to have a bit of a fly around, mate, and I'll try to catch you tomorrow.
Okay, mate. No, not a problem. Speak to you tomorrow then.
Okay. Speak to you later, mate. Bye.
Bye. Over now. I have visual. Do I have audio as well? Oh, thank God for that. Well, hello everybody. Can't promise this is going to be extremely entertaining. I've just flown 350 light seconds to get from the entrance point in the prism system to the bloody station. So, yeah, it's what I call ice blue, James. Took me a while to get it right. I actually had everything set at white at one point, so I couldn't tell what was selected and what wasn't. So I'll just dock and hopefully make a shed load of money while I'm doing it. But, yay! Hello Galactic Midden. So how many got on? 5? That's not bad for a first stream. It was announced sort of like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, Christmas was nice to me this year. Managed to get a nice computer that actually plays the game at more than 4 frames per second, which was not interesting to play.
Docking request granted.
I've just finished playing a session with a friend of mine on voice, which is the first time I've used voice comms in the game. Oops. Get out of my way.
Scan detected.
I'm walking here. Pt1 31. Landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
OBS upload bitrate. 550k a second. My ISP's upload bitrate for my connection is 1.3 megabits per second, which sucks. Yeah, so I've set the bitrate in OBS itself is set to 400. What sort of quality are you getting on that end? Oops.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah, if I upgrade the bitrate a bit, then it tends to drop a lot of frames, which isn't great. I'm gonna have to see what I can do up in the thing. I can see the quality on the laptop at the minute. Yeah, it's very blocky, isn't it? Can I change that live while I'm streaming, or do I have to wait to restart that to do that? Well, one of the James saying I have my bitrate at 3K. I did have it at 2K, but it just wouldn't stream at all. It was broadcasting something like 4 frames every second, and it looked horrendous. There was an online tutorial about how to set up for streaming like this, but I'm using 720 pixels. Yeah, I'm using 720p one Vigo. Yeah, the suggestion was you set the bitrate to half of your upload bitrate for your ISP of your connection, and that stops you dropping frames. So I could up it. I would drop frames, but it may be slightly clearer. So I'm just going to tab out of the game just now and see if I can do that live in OBS. Don't know what that'll look like on screen. I know I'm grabbing the window for this, but as I say, nevertheless, I'm on open play, Fiery Toad. So I'll set that to 700. See what happens there. Well, I've just changed it, so we'll see what happens. Alright, that's good advice, thanks Fiery Toad. I'll, if I do this again, I'll do on solo. I think I might have to get in touch. I'm on Sky Broadband. I'm going to have to get in touch with them and say that you need to update it slightly, because the connection I get through them is ridiculously bad. I've had a problem with it for a while, but I've tried to sort it out a couple of times. They just say, "Oh, you're not entitled to any bigger than that." The usual stuff about being so far away from the server, but we're only less than a mile away from the exchange, so that doesn't work. But anyway. So, what shall we do? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I've just brought Selezen, Brandy and Least the Evil Juice down from Lave, obviously, down to Prism, which is 180 light years due south, basically. So hopefully I'm going to get a fair bit of money for this. ADSL, I've got. Is there fibre in the area? DBFM radio? Yes, I believe there is. We were on Virgin Media until a while ago because their customer service screwed us over on something, so we left and went to Sky. And I must admit, since I went to Sky, the internet connection has not been anywhere near as good as it was on Virgin. But this might be the deal breaker if this is going to cause, if this connection thing is going to cause problems on gaming or on streaming or things like that, which is stuff I'd like to start doing now that I've got machine powerful enough to do it. Might be worth switching over again or switching the broadband back. So that's what I thought. I did look up on Sky's thing, Fiery Toad. I did ask them if they could upgrade it a while ago, and they said, well, you're getting as good as we can give you. But let me see if there's other options. Ah, hello Anthony, greetings to you as well. Anyway, let's sell this stuff and see how much money I can make. Well, that's good. Azure milk. Bought that for 4,123, and I'm selling it for 21,000. That's a fair amount of cash, that. 104,000 in credit. Submit. Not in credit, in profit, that's what I meant to say. You know what I'm talking about. And again, Leasting Evil Juice, bought for 457, sorry. Sell for 16,000, that is a awesome profit. One thing you'll note at the moment is I don't have a webcam like all you fancy people out there. I've got one on order, it's coming. So you might get my ugly mug in the corner of the screen at some point if I keep doing this. As I say, this is a test to see if it works if it works very well. So 63,000 credit for that. And Leaving Brandy, 3,500 to buy and 20,600 to sell. 119,000 profit. I am happy with that. Yeah, I apologise for the silences. The silences are me trying to get used to the fact that I'm essentially talking to myself. 30 seconds in the past from when I read things, or when you lot actually hear what I'm saying, so. Can't change your quality unless Selezen is a Twitch partner, which is not. Well, I'm sorry. I'll do better. It's quite funny, I'm actually watching the voice attack window above the window of Elite Dangerous, and it's trying to work out what I'm saying. To win the war in the interests of its travellers from the Wansa, is why I read my previous sentence. Impressive. Twitch have to give non-partnered streamers transcoding, which allows viewers to change the stream quality. Ah. Impressive. Okay, well, just for something to talk to, what all partners can get depending on time of day and amount of people watching. I've got 8 people. Have I got 8 people or have I got 20 people watching? That's the wrong mouse. 20 views, 8 watching now. Oh no, video's dropped by the look of it. We still got audio. I apologise if you can't actually still hear me, I'm just waiting to see if you can. But it's still loading the video. Don't know if it's loading the audio or not. Failed to load video.